Using Africa as a case study, it was the duty of the man to go seek the woman's hand in marriage. After the wedding, the responsibility to take care of the family financially and otherwise also falls on the man's shoulder. His wife happens to be one of his numerous properties. The wife was meant to stay at home and take good care of the home, including the children. Hence the name housewife. In addition to these, she is to do the dishes, laundry, etc. To be blunt, the woman was like a slave to her man. His wish was her command. As such, he treats her as it befits him. This was more or less another form of dictatorship. However, some women were lucky to have men with good hearts as husbands, and their marriage wasn't as bad as I make it sound. On the other hand, those that marry cruel men end up bruised daily for little or no disagreements. This is not to say the women were always right. They all did have their fair share of faults. This whole form of cruelty was because women were not seen as equal to men in any aspect. The rights given to women were less than those given to men. Gradually, things changed. Though it is still practiced in some parts of the world, it is not as rampant as it used to be. I know many of us already have our view concerning what we think is the women's role in a relationship and what we think is the men's role in a relationship. Regardless of what you think, be open-minded as I expose to you the responsibilities of both partners in a relationship. Feel free to criticize and leave your comments below after watching this video. Before we begin, consider subscribing and hitting that like button. It's free for you, doesn't cost you anything, but it tremendously helps out our channel. Though men and women are not equal due to differences in strength, genetic makeup, the way they think, act, and respond to things, it is good to see yourself as equals. The roles each partner is to play in a relationship should be played together, if you know what I mean. Let's take a look at some of these roles. 1. Provide for the family together. It should be the primary goal for both parties to make sure that there is always food on the table. The moment you start putting 100% of such responsibility on your partner, problems start setting in. 2. Take good care of the home together. Gone are the days where the wife will be meant to do the dishes, laundry, and other various house chores all alone. You happen to marry a wife, not a maid. House chores are things you both can do in your spare time to reduce stress on both parties. If schedules are too tight, you both can agree to pay for the services of someone to do these chores. 3. Be each other's best friend. The point isn't whether you got married to your best friend or not, the point is to make the person you eventually get married to be your best friend. It's for your good and the good of your home. Let your partner be your run-to guy or girl, as the case may be, when you need to confide in someone. Just like loving someone is a choice you make, making your partner your best friend is no different. So, choose wisely. 4. Be each other's counselor. Always try to make sure your partner's problem becomes your problem. Find a solution to whatever the problem is, and even if you can't, let your partner see you did put in an effort. Else, he or she will start confiding in someone else. 5. See yourself as equals. A relationship is not about who is the head, the neck, or the tail. Rather, it is about humility and selflessness. These attributes make one see others as equals, in this case, your partner. Lastly, respect and tolerance are also key. Learn to respect each other. Though it's good to see each other as equals, let that not be a yardstick to provoke your partner and bring out his or her worst sides. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Stay safe and have a happy relationship.